You almost run over an old drunk, so, to avoid tragedy, you sit him down at a nearby bus stop. It draws a cop's attention. He's about to recognize you, but the drunk won't let you go. I'll distract him. Just get me a drink, please. Damn it. You drop the drunk off at the shelter. The cop's on your tail.
His day. Mama, same. And if something really bad did, actually happen, my parents would be like, "Oh no, what is this? Sudden blindness." And they'd pretend nothing's happened. Like with Minnie's death. They flushed her down the toilet when I was at school. But did it ever occur to them to invite me to her funeral? Nope. Instead, they lied to me that she's still alive. She's swimming in the Bahamas, hon. Yeah, right. I know she's dead, motherfuckers. Sis had told me last week.
Your journey is quiet for a change. The road ahead is clear of any dangers. The weather is nice. You can forget your worries and enjoy the ride while listening to the radio broadcasts. Sounds tempting, doesn't it?
see who's faster. You may have overtaken me now, but the race ain't over yet. Do you believe in reincarnation? 'Cause I feel like we've already raced in a past life. You're in the wrong lane, moron! Damn, they're good. Catch you next time.
American families are in danger. The left has hijacked the discourse. All we hear today is no violence, no punishment, more dialogue, express love. To hell with all this nonsense. Nothing good ever comes from a friendship between a son and a father or a mother and a daughter. You're not supposed to be buddies. Authority, discipline, obedience. That's what's important. Good old Ted Landry has whipped my stupid ass all the time, and you don't hear me complaining, do you? Look where I am now, what I've accomplished. This utopian horseshit leads to degeneration. If I had made friends with my folks, I'd have probably ended up with another man's wiener up my ass. Or worse.
Townsfolk say it's an unnatural way of living. They, on the other hand, feel wrongfully judged. Why can't everyone just leave them be? You could just keep on driving, but looking out the window you see this woman staring at you. Are all these kids hers? She approaches the fence, eyes wild. Why do you keep harassing these poor children? She screams. But it sounds fake. When she gets closer, her demeanor changes. She takes out a thick envelope from her dress pocket. Could you? Please? She nods at the mailbox right across the street.
rest. Be advised, we can't follow him past the county line. All pursuit units, stand down. He got away.
The headquarters of California's KCDQ-FM is still occupied by the famed radio host J.C. Leonard. As previously reported, Leonard has stormed the KCDQ building, locked himself inside the studio, and has been broadcasting a vulgar comedy show called Meltdown FM. Guns were initially reported, but we have not been able to confirm if Leonard has taken hostages or if the police are involved. In recent years, J.C. Leonard has become one of the most popular radio personalities in the country, awarded with 2 Golden Microphone Awards. He disappeared from public life 3 weeks ago after an on-air mental breakdown during which he confessed to drug abuse, pornography addiction, sodomy, marital infidelity, and hatred towards dogs.
The amusement park must have been abandoned years ago. Still, you decided to go past the turnstiles. Why? You're not exactly sure. The place seemed quiet and safe. Maybe that's why. You follow the strong smell of incense and find a seer's tent. There's no one inside. Only one thing left behind. A single tarot card. You freeze. There's a deeper meaning to it. It symbolizes it's the devil. You break into a cold sweat. A man walking on the side of the road is dressed in a worn uniform. It's obvious he served in Vietnam and that he's been on the road for many days. When you propose a ride, he laughs. You made him this offer many times before, and will offer it many times in the future, he says, but he must refuse. He swore to walk this country far and wide, to find out if it was worth his boys' lives.
In other news, state police continues its efforts to identify the driver of an unmarked car speeding through the country in what must be today's most surprising news story. The police believe that the driver came from Michigan, where he was seen for the first time. Our sources suggest that it might be a woman, an ex-race driver, struggling with mental issues. In the past few hours, patrols from different counties made numerous efforts to stop the driver, but every time the driver managed to slip away. TN Daily's correspondent Martin Wise interviewed a highway patrolman from Bain County.
That's right, Jake. I'm speaking to Sergeant Phil Colvin.
This is what you can make out from this scene. There was a street show here recently, and it turned out the performer wasn't only the Queen of Flowers, but also a thief. The accuser is quite agitated. Noticing your ride, his eyes go wide. It's you, isn't it? The jackalope. Listen, there's an election coming up, and that con artist took my fucking watch. Not a good look for a politician. The police are useless, but I'm sure you'd catch up with her in no time. I have friends on the force. Do this for me, and I'll make your life easier. Refuse, and I'll report on you.
You're probably wondering, how's our favorite driver doing? Well, I'm gonna tell you, because I know things. I have my ways, you know? Like, I'm just super duper likable. Like, I'm so fucking likable that an old lady bought me a pretzel the other day with chocolate, real sweet. And then she told me about her grandkids. Like, one of them's in prison, the other threatened her with a machete. Wait, was it a machete? Oh, right, the driver. Pig swarmed her, but she got away easy. The pursuit ended in a spectacular clusterfuck, Sheriff Sir. We are sorry. We will piss on each other now and jerk off without breaking eye contact.
You stop to look at the world's largest dollhouse. In the shadow of this monument to tastelessness, funny, it reminds you of home. You meet a family of immigrants from the Dominican Republic. It's their first vacation since they came to the US, and boy are they ecstatic. America's great. Everything here is bigger, richer, better. One thing's certain, it really is the land of opportunity.
Dick's writers. The Roman Empire, he meant. What a grand idea. Disturbingly accurate today. Let's take Nero, for example, as in, was the Nixon administration any better than the madman who burned Rome on a whim? I bet Tricky Dick was ready to raise the Capitol in the middle of Watergate. Sociopaths in power, corruption everywhere, the people beguiled with bread and games, heavily armored police forces securing the cities. Yeah, the United States are the continuation of the Roman Empire, and I'm not even speaking metaphorically, but there's more to Dick's words. I mean, the guy believes that the Roman Empire literally never ended, that we're living in a false time, and this illusion is a trap that will collapse right before our eyes.
The crowd is blocking the road, so you stop the car. It's her, the Queen of Flowers, the thief. Her ethereal voice echoes in the street. Her moves seem almost anatomically impossible, body flowing like water. Soon her show ends. She leaves the stage, chased by sad, longing groans. She's walking in your direction and looks you straight in the eye while passing by. When the Queen's long gone, leaving a trail of dust behind her motorcycle, you realize two things. First, you forgot about the politician's watch. Second, she's pickpocketed you.
Bestie built like a dollhouse inside my house for me, except it had like plumbing and all that shit. So get this, I don't know how, but suddenly I became small and I was like, maybe I should live there in the dollhouse. So I moved in, but turns out the place was haunted. Yeah. You see, my bestie secretly installed one more thing, a shrine to the devil. I actually walked in on her as she was performing some weird sex ritual. Then a couple of things happened. First, chirpers started throwing up snails. Yuck. Then fire broke out. What a burn to a crisp. But I woke up, thank fuck. Witch chicks, am I right? Crazy fucking bitches.